Hi, honey. This is Charles Alexander Greenfield's birthday video. Happy birthday to you. I wish I could be there to have a birthday party and eat cake with you, but I know you had a big party yesterday, Sunday afternoon, and I hope it was so much fun. And I thought about you all the day long. I'm so glad you were born, and I'm so glad you're in this world, and I'm so glad you are growing so big. I can't believe you're 6 years old. I remember when you were a little bitty baby. So I know that you have a lot of toys, and I know that you had your party on Sunday afternoon anyway, and so I thought that I would do something a little bit different and read to you a story that I read when I was 6 years old. And it was one of my favorite books, and I still have it. It's kind of beat up, but I still have it. And I wrote my name in it when I was 6, and I think you can write better than I can. But you see how I wrote my name there? Let's see, I can't find the camera thing. You see where it says Law Son on 2 different lines? I wasn't very good at writing my name when I was 6 years old. But this was my favorite book when I was exactly the age that you are now. And so I wanted to read it to you, and we could just enjoy reading this book together for your birthday. So, happy birthday from Indiana to Georgia, Alex Greenfield. Happy birthday. This book is called If I'd Been Born in Bethlehem. It's not really a Christmas story, but it is about Bethlehem. So, if I had been born in Bethlehem and lived there long ago, I might have seen the travelers passing to and fro. I might have been in bed one night and heard the shuffling feet of weary people passing by along the village street. There's the picture of the little girl looking out of the window at the people. Okay? She can hear them. I don't know where they're going yet. And just along the alleyway, a shouting and a din and someone saying, "No more room. There's no room at the inn." And then, when all was quiet and the town was fast asleep, faintly from the fields, perhaps the bleating of the sheep, and looking from the window above my little bed, I might have seen the Christmas star shining overhead. Until at last, when half asleep, I might have heard on high the voices of the angels all singing in the sky. That's me in my little bed looking, and then there's the star out of the window. I might have seen that. I might have seen that if I'd been born in Bethlehem. Then, early in the morning, I would have made my way with some shepherds to the stable to find where Jesus lay. I might have really seen him and taken him a toy, and Mary might have held me up to kiss her little boy. Say, "Hi. Hi." Oh, well, here I am walking with the shepherds, and then here I am looking in the manger. Can you see? I've got a toy for him there walking. Oops, wrong way. I can't find the camera. And there's the manger. See? Okay. That might have happened. She might have let me go there every day to see him until he would have missed me if I stayed away. And when, a little later, they moved from Bethlehem and traveled into Egypt, I might have gone with them. I might have minded Jesus while Mary packed their things, and I'd have kept him company on all their travelings until they came to Nazareth and settled there to stay. Then I'd have lived in Nazareth and seen them every day. I'd have gotten to play with the baby and help take care of him on the trip. Wherever we went, it'd be all right. I might have done that. I might have been with Jesus when first he tried to talk and held his hand and played with him and watched him learn to walk. Learning to walk. Is that the right picture? No. There's learning to walk. I'm mixed up with the camera. Holding his hand, helping him learn to walk. And Mary might have trusted me to take him out to play and be sure no one worried him or took his toys away. Perhaps sometimes when Joseph was busy carving wood, he might have let us watch him if we were very good. Be careful of the big saw, though. We've got to be careful in there. And he'd have made a toy for us, perhaps a sailing boat, and Mary might have come with us to see if it would float. You put it in the creek and see if it would float. Does it? Does it? Yes. Yes, it does. I liked playing in the water when I was a kid. I played in the creek and floated things all the time. I know you like water, too. And Mary would have taught me, as she taught her little son, to grow up good and gentle and be kind to everyone. We would play with sheep sometimes. Yes. When both of us were old enough to wander out alone, we might have gone for rambles and picnics on our own, hand in hand with Jesus in those happy days. I might have grown more like him and learned his loving ways. In pleasant, grassy places, we might have played for hours chasing bees. I'm scared of bees. And butterflies and picking summer flowers. Then, sitting on the hill above the little town, we could have talked together until the sun went down, and it would be time to go home. We would visit and talk. And running home to Mary when day was at its end, how happy I'd have been then with Jesus as my friend. You have a friend. I know you do. Yeah, Sebastian. He's your favorite friend, right? He's your best friend. I wasn't born in Bethlehem, not yet so long ago, and what I've been pretending cannot happen so. I am still just a little child. I am still only small, and Jesus is the King of love and greater than us all. But if I pray to Jesus, he even now will be just as near and just as dear a loving friend to me. Dear Jesus, please be with me from now until the end. Hold my hand and guide my feet and be my special friend. And that's the little girl saying her nighttime prayers. Well, that's the end of my favorite book from when I was 6. It's all torn up, and I have to hold it together so the pages don't fall out. But I wanted to give you that special story for your 6th birthday. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful special day, and grow up straight and strong too, because you are. And I love you, and I'm so, so glad you're in my family, Charles Alexander Greenfield. And happy birthday to you. Okay, let's sing. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Luke. You out there too? I think I see you. I see you guys. Okay. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Okay. Bye, honey. Happy birthday.